Greetings, this is Zanno Thanalis, the 3,000-year-old vampire, playing games, learning things, and doing whatever else. Coming back to Your Turn to Die, said this played on before, but fun game, I'm enjoying it. Probably going to keep doing at least once a week until I get to where it's currently caught up with the translation, and then move back to other games, and focus on some different things. Considering, honestly, taking some of these streams and trying to edit them into just videos instead of being streams in this way, trim out a bit of the dead air or where I go into the wrong room repeatedly, stuff like that. But that's probably a project for a little bit later down the line, and certainly not right now. With that said, let's get back to the game. Alright, Turn to Die, got that good music going. Let's see if we can figure out a recap. So last time we were not quite like on trial, but arguing for who ought to be voted off. It was very nearly us. So the green-haired scarf kid turned out to be manipulative and not actually, kind-hearted and sweet, whatever, but seems to have his heart in the right place in some ways. Wasn't trying to get people killed. Joe was the sacrifice and did not succeed. So he died, which led to trauma. And Kai was the person who ended up getting voted off. And Kai, it's revealed, was affiliated with the organization that's doing this whole death game, which is in turn somehow affiliated with Sarah's family, the Chiduans. So she's kind of under some suspicion for being associated with them. Had some stuff about Kai being considered family by Sarah's father, but she doesn't know him, and apparently he was here to try and protect her due to falling in love with her, which is... But, yeah, I think that's about where we left off, and the trial finished, and we are going to move on into the next, lore, I believe. Let's pick up from right there. Yep. Nice room. Bright light illuminates the room. Just like a hotel room. Nothing new there. Bed? With the bed. Looking out the window. New sprite, yay! I can see my reflection in the window. What an awful face, I look lifeless. Enough, this is no time to be looking in the mirror. Sarah! Ooh. Eh? Lovely. Nightmare time. How long are you going to... Sorry, try that again. How long are you going to run? I'm trying to do, like, Southern Ghost. I don't know how that's going to work. Getting closer, more blood. Ooh. Yep. Die with me, Sarah. Another head. Normal. Head. Got Kai. Joe. Just everyone who's died, really. Sure, there's no misplaced guilty or whatever. You aren't Joe. This is just a nightmare. So cold, man. Aren't we best? This is just ER. I'm just doing ER now. Aren't we best friends? Let's break the mirror. Shut up. Sharp pain spread through my body. It hurts. Help me, someone. I'll make you more comfortable. I don't think that's how that works, actually. Brief reminder, full content warnings are in the description if you need them. Please take care of yourself and click off or exit a tab if needed. Stop. I can't breathe. Joe. I love you, Sarah. As a friend. Stop. Sarah. Get a grip, Sarah. Can you understand me? Cagey. Yup, your friendly policeman in the flesh. The room is still clean. Ow. I go running around and hurt myself? Show me your wound. Heard some pretty loud noises. Something happen? Uh, let's just, like, there's a reasonable response here, which could be okay. Like, run away from the mirror instead of breaking it. Be honest with KG, explain you've got problems. We're not going to do that. Because I can't say why exactly. I tend to like characters seeing go on a downward spiral, and then eventually coming back up and having to face their problems. But right now, I feel like wanting to make things more difficult. Drat. It didn't work. Curse him for not believing my lies. You detective, you. No need to hide it. You had a hallucination. Isn't that right, Sarah? How do you know that? Mr. Policeman knows everything. He knows what you did last summer, Sarah. Glad you didn't get any major injuries. Come on, sit down on the bed. Where is this place? This is the 3rd floor. Rooms prepared here, one for each person. In other words, get some rest. Oh, I see. Resume searching. With how instead of you're looking, you just get in the way. Rest for now, Sarah. Everybody else is sleeping too. You've come this far without a break. You at least deserve to sleep. I don't want to sleep. What? We're not doing that one because that. Nope. No way. I can't let you go into danger. Please move aside. I'd rather do that than lie down alone. Oof. Alright, fine. I'll lend you a shoulder. Rest just a little more. Understood. Sarah? Honkshoe, honkshoe. Not it off, eh? Well, shucks. You too, huh, Sarah? Can't acknowledge the hallucinations. Once they're burned into your brain, don't end up like Mr. Policeman. See? Everybody's got trauma. We're all just utter train wrecks. It's all fine. Looks like you managed to rest some. Yes, thank you very much. Want to go show your face to everyone? They're worried, so. Yes. Hallucination level 20. Well, that's a new mechanic. I'm sure it's fine. See, hallucination level is a number indicating Sarah's mental state. It will surely increase every time she remembers Joe. Please take caution not to let it go too high. Alright. Ooh, this is a nice looking place. A good light. Some presumably fake windows. Let's see. Just going around. Alright. As soon as I entered the large, bright space, I noticed the people there. Singing echoed through the room. That's Reiko's voice. You have a pretty voice. Oh, I try to remember. I try to remember who Alice was. Remember that was a reveal last trial. Is that it is what's his name? Grebo. That sounds like such a Star Wars name. Something like that. The prisoner-looking guy with the awful hairdo. Um, Actual name was Alice, and he is Reiko's brother. Let's see. Entranced by it, Sarah Chiduin. Huh. You look awful. Alice? Why are you listening over by the wall? Isn't she your sister? How annoying. We're strangers now, I tell you. Right, Reiko and Alice were siblings, huh? Reiko, surely singing with pure feelings out of grief for the dead. I don't care to introduce an unnecessary distraction with my presence. Pretty conscientious for your sister, huh? Always the provocative one, aren't you? You, what do you think of Reiko? Huh? I'm tempted. I'm tempted. But no, I think I don't want to No need to cause unnecessary trouble right now. Let's do that. Heh. Suppose I can interpret that in a good way. It doesn't seem like she gets bashful, nodding she's dealing with brawny men. Kind of the weak, harsh on the strong. That's the impression. Oh, that's me, sorry. Kind to the weak, harsh on the strong. That's the impression I get. She was different before. Before? Let's try that one. Precisely. Since Reiko's birth, she's brimmed with vitality and had talents in music and charming others. She was harsh even on herself, but especially harsh on weak people who were all talk and no action. Then undergone a startling change. Due to your murder case, I take it. Ugh. Exactly right. Sorry to make you hear these trifles. Sarah. I don't remember what voice I have. Sarah, you came too. Sarah. It's a Sarah. I can remember Gin because Gin is like one step removed from Uwu voice. You okay? You can't push yourself, okay, Sarah? I'm fine, just a little exhausted. I'm glad you woke up, meow. Swarm. Everyone must be exhausted, body and soul. But their kindness is comforting. The heck you looking at? Sorry. Sarah, you know the sitch? Let's check on this. Other than being brought to floor 3, nothing's happened yet. You're feeling at loss too, so all we could do was rest as instructed. But that bad doll girl's nowhere to be found, woof. Should we look for her, meow? Miley vanished? Found first, I doubt she's gonna show up unless she wants to. We should check if this place is safe first. Some trap might already be set into motion. Yeesh, I was about to say don't overdo it. You sure are quick to get serious, Sarah. Alright, sitting around's not my style either. Let's take caution exploring the area. And now we can... No information, so I guess we just got to move. Ruined corridor, relaxation room, and monitor room. Let's check out the relaxation room, see what's happened there. Of course he is here. I'm gonna look over there. Come tell me when you want to go elsewhere. There you go. You Sarah Chidowin. There's a courtyard here. Don't you think it odd? I want to bask in the sun. It's fake sunlight anyhow. That's not a real sky. If you want to ease the suffocation regardless, though, why not go out there? Can we talk for a sec, Alice? I refuse. If you have business with me, come when I'm alone, Keiji Shinobi. Okay, right then. Weird way of phrasing that. Really is a little scary, isn't he? Let's see, anything else? Alright. Back on out to the lobby. Let's check a monitor room next. Whoa, loads of monitors. Almost like some kind of security room, ain't it? Huh? I think I hear a faint sound. One of the monitors on? But which one? Yeah. As soon as Kana noticed me, she averted her eyes. I don't think I can talk calmly to Kana right now. Kana was working with So. And she's just being used right now. I just can't do it. One of numerous monitors. Version 1 was on, so I'm just going to keep looking through. Just in case there's kind of reaction to one of them. There you go. Hear a faint sound from this monitor. This another trap. Whoops. This can only be a good thing. Huh? My, what is this all of a sudden? Man on the monitor. It's unmistakably Professor Mishima? Oh, why, what does it miss now? Not a video? You're talking to me? Yes, I am looking into your eyes and talking with you, Miss Now. This is unthinkable. Yes, it is unthinkable. After all, Professor Mishima, in case you forgot, is dead. We saw a severed head in a hallucination earlier, but I'm sure, just in case. Are the people behind you your friends? It's nice to meet you. My name is Mishima. Nice to meet us. Alright, so this is a AI created off of Professor Mishima's knowledge or brain or memories, whatever, before he got into the death game, in which case is there one for each of us. There are only 9 monitors, and there were 12 of us to start off with, not including Kana's sister who died. Just check. And from the monitor, the machine that despite complexity offers only simple functions. Doesn't say what said functions are, but continue. I am Kazi Mishima. I teach Japanese and art to high school students. What is going on here? Let's see. None of these are accurate. Let's check this one. They're real. Well now. Ah, I see now. I've remembered. I'm an AI program of Kazi Mishima in artificial intelligence. In artificial intelligence? Precisely. I'm a replica made from copies of Kazumi Mishima's memories and emotions. Everyone, I suppose you met with the real Kazumi Mishima? On the back of his monitor, there's a photo of Mishima's face. If that's the truth, are all these AIs of different people? What a strange sensation. I love to meet and speak with myself. The old guy's gone, woof. What did you say? The way you talk, everything. It's the professor, like the professor is actually here. And this is what we call negative progress. Now, an AI of the person who should be dead. Then Joe, is there one Joe? It's Sarah. What's the matter, meow? Before I knew it, I was intently checking the backs of the monitors. Not here. Not here, not here, not here. What, there's even a monitor with my photo. Yet Joe's is nowhere to be found. Sister, why aren't you here? I miss you too. Kana, why does only now get to Professor? Oh, I don't know who this is. What are you doing? You can guess. Nope. Who was it? Who went and started the Mishima AI? What the? I get it. So then, Ranger, it was you, wasn't it? Hey, don't get mad. Everybody seems pretty pleased, don't you think? Turn to the voice behind us. Well, this person looks concerning. Let's see. Gesture outfit, very smiley inspired. I'm going to point out the little like lightning bolt clip in their hair. Is the exact same clip that Joe had in his hair, but on the opposite side. I'm wondering if there's a connection there. Probably not his girlfriend, who would be our friend. Seems unlikely. Oh, whoops. I can tap through. Who are you, meow? Missed the next line. I'm gonna. I am not great diversifying my female voices. I want to come up with something a little better for Ranger. Let's see. Second to practice. Okay. Because of the hair clip make me think of Joe. I'm gonna try something similar. I'm gonna support y'all on this floor. Best regards. What about Miley? You're for the ladies, do ya? Oh, fine. Come on over here, Saflin. Play so humbly requested a girl. Rio? This now? But I may greet you. Right now. Yeesh, it's creepy when they all talk at once. Creepy, you're awful. Boo. Yes, Dashin. You're real cute, so move it already. Do you mean it? Okay. What? I'm sorry. um. So we've got the straw, we've got the cherry, we've got ice cream, we have bubbles. Clearly, like this is like a soda. That's the main aesthetic I'm getting here is just soda. Okay, I guess. Well, that was quick. Good to meet you, everyone. I'm the Vice Floor Master, the Crying Doll, Tia Safalin. Okay, so if Smiley was the first and second floor, then Tia Safalin is the third floor. No, Vice Floor Master, it says. Okay. What a calamity! This is perfect. Let's begin explaining the rules of floor 3. The rules of floor 3? Yep. You fellas are probably hyper on edge after suspecting up a storm in the main game, right? And so, we thought of some wonderful festivities to let you reconcile before the next main game. Wait, we're doing one again? A main game? All depends on you. What's the matter? My face scare you? Come on, Sarah Chidwin. Shut up. Or your stupid explanation. Take that off. That thing you're wearing. Right, okay, I had entirely missed the Mishima's necktie and the apron. But yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's less of a new Joe and more of a took trophies from the dead thing. Okay. I mean, I did enjoy Kai, but I think it makes more sense to focus on Joe here, since that's what I noticed. Isn't that Joe's hair clip? Sure enough, you recognize this clip with entirely normal eyes. Feels good, you know? Feels like it's full of the dead's regrets. The regrets of Joe Tazana, that bottomlessly cheerful, soft-hearted moron. Then that skirt too. It must be sisters. Whew. You got any right to condemn me? Huh? This topic's donezo. Everybody come see what's past these monitors. Have a fun game. Ha ha ha. Yeah, why couldn't we say anything back? This gaze is fixed on a single point. That's my original, do excuse me. Seems that's neither here nor there presently. I am glad to have Mishima back, even in the form of an AI, because I genuinely enjoyed doing the Mishima voice. Okay, on to the prize exchange. Oh, who's this guy? Not minding us at all, he doesn't even move. That's the receptionist doll. This is the prize exchange. Zaflin, hand those things out. Okay. Everyone was handed a wallet of some kind. Inside are tokens with my face on them. Those are me tokens. Everyone has been given 100. Huh. So let me guess. You can trade these tokens for the prizes on display here? Correct. Just what I expected from you. The prizes include things related to clearing floor 3, personal information profiles, and more. You're making information into prizes? However, you cannot trade for prizes using your own tokens. What's that mean, Woof? You can only use the tokens you get from others. And if you get a laugh from somebody, you can nab that person's personal info. Those tokens signify trust. Any of y'all gonna be selling, buying, stealing, and surrendering those suckers. In short, it's a game of buying and selling trust. It's not really how trust is transferred, but death game, weird rules, whatever. Buying and selling trust. It's closest to what my actual response was, and I've got this as tempting, but I feel like it's a bad thing to declare out loud among the people who I'd be buying and selling trust from. Also, you can see in the background how Kian's face is still covered up, you just don't see the bottom half. Everyone's missing a mouth, but Gin's specifically a different color, so you've never seen Gin's bottom half because of the plushie. How idiotic. How idiotic. There's surely more to this. I've got a good idea. When Ruth gathers tokens and buys a prize, we can all share the info. Eh? Y'all are some friendly folk. Well, too bad for you, but that's not all. All of you will experience 9 attractions located on the 3rd floor and earn the right to challenge the main game. Meow? Whenever you clear an attraction, you'll receive clear chips. If you don't collect 10 within the time limit, you'll die before the main game starts. No! Oh. Okay. So there's clearly... So there's supposed to be like specific expressions of people perhaps then. I'll stick with the same voice though. Haha. See. Please do relax, Miss Now. Unlike in the main game, if you do well, then no one will have to die. Please stop. Don't impersonate him. Most attractions require a group of 2. However, one cannot do the same attraction twice. Tokens and clear chips. I'm starting to see what you're getting at. Now, get what you need to do. Clear attractions to collect 10 clear chips. Use the me tokens you received however you want. Though you can only buy stuff with others' tokens. By the way, the more tokens you get, the better. It's a grand prize, too. A ticket to the surface. It's first come, first serve, so you snooze, you lose. Huh? I don't see anything like that on the counter. Time limit is 3 days. Relax, get plenty of food and clothes, and even time to rest, so sleep soundly. You won't put any traps or the trickery in your personal rooms, so use them freely. Now let the sub-game, the trust barter game, begin. Let's see. How much will they belittle us? But we have to do it. I can't just die. Attractions. Should we look for them? New button. So 100 me tokens, 0 clear chips. Okay. I'm gonna save here. Because I'm not entirely sure that it's impossible to just fail this entire section. I don't know what's going to be involved here. This is the prize exchange. Please inform me if you have business. What would you like me to answer? I am a receptionist stall here to support you in your time living on the 3rd floor. I can trade and explain the prizes. What would you like me to answer? About the prize types. Just get more information. There are 2 types of prizes. Prizes with blue numbers and prizes with red numbers. Prizes with blue numbers are normal. You can trade for them using that number of tokens. Prizes with the red numbers are exclusive. You can only trade for them using tokens of the person relevant to that prize. For instance, you may only trade for Mr. Kaiji's personal information using Mr. Kaiji's tokens. What would you like me to answer? Proceeded to hit the wrong button. Skip ticket. There is nothing of the sort here. Nothing here, huh? You're good there. So, just information. Can't buy your own personal info. Got the easy ticket. Having it lowers the difficulty of attractions. I would, but I don't have any. This is victim video 1. Ooh. Also, how's this doing? Still 20. Okay, we're good. And just a clear chip. Okay. Normal. Monitor screen is cracked. Hey, wasn't this totally fine before? Whose monitor is this? Look on the back. Photo on the back of the monitor has been ripped off. Someone's photo must have been here. Mishima, did you see the one who destroyed the monitor? I'm terribly sorry. I'm afraid I didn't. Come to think of it, I haven't seen So. Him again? Darn, what's that? What the heck is he after? Look out for attractions or look for So. What do you think, Sarah? I'm interested in what So's doing. Let's do this one. I feel like we can't let him roam free. That's true. Sure would love to just throw some cuffs on him and lock him up. He's not actually done any crimes, really. He's been, like, sketchy and lied during the trial, which could have gotten me killed. But not actually done anything illegal or, like... Again, he's just been, like, weird and creepy and aggressive, but not actually done anything wrong, I don't think. So a bit strong coming on there from Mr. Friendly Policeman. Could all of you focus on attractions while I search for so? Kana. Kana looked directly into my eyes. It's natural for you to hate Kana, but should at least keep an eye on So. Please believe her. Her, not me. Not sure if that's just third person because she's young. Remember she did this before or not, or if there's an actual like split personality that started to happen? Question mark. No way, Kana. Don't you go near that guy on your own. It's my responsibility. Kana was working with So. No, or maybe she was just being used. Let's do this one. Fine. Do whatever you want. Sarah! Whatever you do, Kana. Nope. That was also me. Whatever you do, Kana, it has nothing to do with me. Perhaps that was not the correct option. But I figured I thought it would be better than pushing and forcing my way into going along with her. It would only cause more problems. Stop this, you guys! Huh? All this tension just what the kidnappers want. Are you dumb or what? Looking at you, it's like sisters quarreling. I hate it. Just reconcile, if only in appearance. The feelings can be appended after the fact. Reconcile. And she was being used and manipulated, and she is really having a rough time of it right now. It's not the time to hold, like, harsh feelings. What am I even doing? No one's done anything wrong here. Like I'm pinning the reasons for Joe's death onto Kana and So. I lost my calm. We're all victims here, forced to vote, losing people dear to us. Joe's fate couldn't be changed as soon as he drew the sacrifice card. It's not Kana's fault. I'm sorry, Kana. Can we be friends again? Sarah. Well said, Sarah. What really pisses me off is Mr. Beanie. You just got used by him too, right, Kana? Don't feel so responsible, alright? That's wrong. Kana tipped the scales. Scales? Kai said he had contact with the kidnappers, but he drew the Sage card and became the victim. I'm sure that means he didn't know all the details of the main game. But So, he did know things about the main game. What? I was taking a break with So before the main game. Then I found a glowing card behind the sliding door in the bar. What's this? Sacrifice. You ought to toss that. This is... If someone finds out you have the card, you die. Say something like that? Huh? Relax, that's a dummy rule. What? The kidnappers want to distribute one of those cards to each person. Anyway, it's a dangerous card. Trust me and hand it over, okay? I gave So the sacrifice card. So gave me a commoner card. He let me know about the main game that was going to happen, and about a strategy to survive. Everything was the way So explained it. That's why Kana thought that instead of Kai, So should be left alive. Is that what happened? So Kana wasn't necessarily just being used by So. A dummy rule. Can't prove it, though. No, hold on. In that secret room where Kai's laptop was, well, So was still knocked out for being attacked by Now. I saw a card under the desk. Yes, it was the sacrifice card. If that was So's card, it's strange that he didn't die from me seeing it. Sure, it really is a dummy rule. Meow? That's kind of strange, Woof. Because that loner got knocked out before the loner and Bucket Girl rested, Meow. Isn't the order weird, Woof? Bucket Girl? Who's ordered to maintain a sacrifice card? So, I don't know when they rested. I feel like the order that we've just been given was Khan told her story and then realized that So had it at one point. But is it that Hmm. So got a first, that means that he makes it that he would know there's a sacrifice card and could use it to get Khan on his side. Ah, just maybe. First, So was attacked in the hidden room and fainted. Afterward, he got the sacrifice card and commoner card, then rested. Purposefully placed the sacrifice card for Kana to find. When Kana took it, So offered trade for the commoner card, as if to put her in his debt. That can't be. Sure enough, Beanie Guy just completely using Kana. It's not the only thing. Sacrifice card ultimately ended up with Joe. Meaning, maybe he purposefully had Joe pick it up. I'm gonna take that guy out. Come on, we'll search together. Um, sorry, please let me speak with the professor a little more. Huh? Right. Thank you very much. And then, Professor. Yes, I see. Is that so? Alright, so that's just happening there. The lobby. Let's check back in the bed just in case something's happened there. Quick check. Alright, nothing there. The ruined corridor then. Extremely normal beanie. Green beanie lays on the floor. Is this So's hat? It's gotta be lurking around here. Hey, look! Down the passage to the right and the one in the back. It looks like there's attractions, meow. Don't tell me, So went ahead alone? Shouldn't be able to enter without a group of two, but ultimately, maybe somebody just gotta check. I'll go. Sure. Let's go meet him alone. Will you, Sarah? Seems pointless to try and stop you, and you better decide which attraction to do. And who to take along, too. Ooh. Be some fun choices here. Arm wrestling gives 2 chips. Press the button when the power gauge is full to throw down the opponent's arm, defeat the 3 dolls to win. Memory dance, very hard. Memorizing your opponent's stance and repeating the proper moves. Defeat the 3 dolls to win. Charge card battle. Totally normal. A card game where you battle opponents by selecting 3 cards at a time. Defeat the 3 dolls to win. I'm going to start off with this one. It seems relatively simple. Press the button when the power gauge is full. Throw down the opponent's arm. Let's save just in case. I'll save over this last one. But again, I don't know if, like, how possible it is to lose these, or what the consequences are by losing. So arm wrestling and bring Qtaro. That's like the obvious choice. Qtaro, your outstanding power makes you push the opponent's arm twice as much on successes. I know, Sarah, if you partner with me, let's trade 10 me tokens while we're at it. Let's do it. I'm itching to go. You can rest assured with me, Sarah. Walk animation. Arm wrestling begin. Start with me. You got the motivation? Show him that power of yours. What an incredibly normal doll. Wrestling rules. As the button when the strength gauge is most full, if you do well, you'll push back the opponent's arm. For the last attack, or when the verge of defeat, a fist button will appear. Mash on it. I'm going to say anything about... Press the button, and then mash on the fist button. Okay. Your ally's icon will give you advice and the like, so good luck. Okay, finally back. No. See, okay, now I've got another extremely normal doll. a smaller chunk of space. Okay. I'm pretty decent at hitting the mark at least. But they do seem... I'm having trouble with the mash button apparently. It shouldn't be that hard, honestly. It should be pretty predictable. But somehow I keep on just dodging it. A third with the very normal dolls. Oops. The fact this moves now is not helpful. Okay, fighting back. Fighting back is not going well. Okay, and now it's on to Qtaro. I'm mostly just waiting for both the things to align at once. I am not doing super well at timing on this one, apparently. Okay. This difficulty, normal. Can you imagine difficulty like the other one, like the very hard one would be? Goodness, I don't know if I'm gonna blame the fact that it's on a laptop with a with a mouse that has difficulty. The fact that I can't mash past it is definitely the reason. But it's yeah, okay. Lost test of strength. And what? What? Stop. Let go. Okay, so you just die if you fail. At what point was that mentioned in the instructions that that Safalin gave? Good thing I saved just before, my goodness. Okay. Alright. This could be where I start to have trouble then. Let's see, memory dance. Let's try it. Let's go with the Reiko in this case. Reiko is the one who's gonna be good at dancing. Memorize the back half of the moves. Just Reiko makes you remember all of them. Just partner with Reiko. Heck yes, my strong suit. You're in good hands, Sarah. Well, I chose you. Just try to us, everyone else search the rest. Guys, if you find so, be plenty careful. Walk down to the next corridor. Memory dance, begin. Let's try with me. Have fun out there. Okay. Rules. For the order of the moves your opponent does and repeat them back. Moves are up, down, right, left, and body. Up, down, right, left, body. Okay, may remember the moves for you. Remember moves are displayed at the bottom. Let's try it. Your ally's icon, can remember the back half of the moves. So body, down, body. Body, down, body. Okay. Left, right, left, right, left. Left, right, left, right, left. Right, left, right. Okay. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Right, left, right, left, right. Uh, down, up, left. Okay. Right, left, body. So I can do this one, and then down, up, left, body. No, okay. Down, up, right, down, up, left, body. Down, up, right, down, left, body. Okay. Down, up, right, down, left? That's not gonna be it. Right, down, right, right, down, left, right. Okay, right, down, left, down, right, up, body? No, okay. All right. Body, right, up, down, up, left, up. Body, right, up, down, up, left, up. Up, right, down, left, up, left, down, right. Up, left, down, right. Spinning in this direction, which means the first one's going to be up, right, down, left, up, left, down, right, up, body. Down, body, up, body, up, body. So, down, body, up, body, up, body, down, body, right. Right body, right body, right body, down body. Right body, right body, right body, down body, up. Nope. Down body, up body, left body, down body, up body, left body, left. Is that it? That was just me saying, try to remember everything. I'm sorry, that was probably not very entertaining to watch. Definitely glad I bought Reiko, though. Could not have done otherwise. Piece of cake, huh, Sarah? Here, the clear chips, half and half. They include two clear chips. Still, So wasn't there, was he? That's right. Where'd the beanie guy get to? Oh, you two okay? Hey, you gotta come with me. Found So in his bedroom. Okay. What's the bacon? A rugged plank of wood. Hey, what the heck is this? Well, seems just the right size to carry and swing around. You don't mean So was... I mean, very possibly by the looks of it. And yep, just had to check see if there's anything else. So he's collapsed on the floor. It's the same situation, meow, as before. Sure is. Don't worry, he's breathing. On his head, those splinters. Scene truly was the same as the one I just recalled. The same as when So was attacked in the hidden room. So. Oof. He's got his beanie back. Man, I feel awful. What in the world happened? Eh? That's what I want to know. Where's this place? When did I get here? Cram it. Like, heck anybody's gonna worry about you now. What are you plotting? Tell me. What? Hold on. No, violence isn't the answer, Reiko. Tch. What is? You're so mean suddenly. Let's see. Let's go straight for the accusation, why not? Monitor? You mean the laptop? Look, I wouldn't break it just because I didn't know the password. What's he saying? Shut the heck up. That laptop crap was all before the main game. The main game. That's right, before the main game I need to check the data on the laptop, but the password, you completely lost your mind, man? The main game is long since ended. What do you mean, Kaiji? Over all of it? Who died? Huh? So, what is So talking about? Who was it here? Now? Hey, don't tell me. Your memories. Or else, was it Kai? Stop. Stop it already. It can't be. Joe? Stop. Miss Sarah, that can't be it, right? Joe died? Why? Stop. Jump scare. I am feeling just a little bit smug at correctly predicting that. Almost to the second. You okay, Sarah? Yes, I'm fine. Bleep and bleep. Spat more stupid lies. So is it really a lie? Obviously, he's at disadvantage, just pretending like he doesn't remember. That said, he's not going to answer us like that either. Could you trust Kana to handle it? Kana. I'll try to find the truth behind what So's thinking. Suddenly, Kana looks so responsible and dependable. What is this? I'm sure he'll be less wary with me than the rest of you. Sounds good. The heck are you on about? That guy's like a bad influence on Kana. We've been underestimating Kana, I'd say. Might be a stronger girl than we thought. Mr. Policeman. But don't let him use you, Kana. Adults with bad intentions are scarier than you can imagine. Right. I ain't gonna accept it. Let's believe, Rico. Kana. What do we do now, Meow? We've got 3 whole days. No use in rushing the attractions and hurting ourselves. Might be wise to discuss how we're going to use these tokens, too. Tokens, Meow. Negotiation time. There's just a don't discuss button, just. I'd rather not, actually. Okay. For finishing a death attraction, you can select someone in the lobby to have negotiations about token trade. It's wise to both collect tokens and deepen your interactions. Your actions may just decide their fates. Okay. Big Sarah, you want tokens, Meow? It's your short pitch. I've been told not to do this kind of trading money stuff, Meow. Good on whoever told you. It's kind of like gambling. It's scary, Woof. So if it'll make you happy, Big Sarah, I'll give you some for free, Meow. 10 tokens. Not a trade, but just giving them? Big Sarah, you want tokens, Meow? Okay. Sarah, just to try it out, want to trade 20 tokens? Ranger, was it? That enemy of ours said that the more of these tokens you collect, the better. But another way, who knows what'll happen if you don't have very many? Why trade with me? Because you're so darn cute. Nope, bad. Stop. Nope, X. I wish you just remembered already. Kaiji, sorry, what was it again you just barely said about adults with bad intentions? Again, I don't think Kaiji's a bad guy. But the vibes are so weird. Sir Chidoin has something to say about Reiko. Alright. You have any things about Reiko's treasure? Treasure, you say? Yeah. Huh. You see, I tried asking that mustachioed man at the prize exchange if there are items not present on the counter. It appears there's a secret prize menu. Secret menu? Heh. Wish to hear more? Come to the negotiation table, Sir Chidoin. Is that related to Reiko's treasure? Can I do more than one discussion? Okay. Interactions might just save their lives. There's a lot of factors at play here that I probably don't recognize and cannot control all of them. So I'm probably just going to wing a lot of this and hope it goes well and just do whatever comes. Take on whatever comes. I'm gonna start off by doing this discussion. Great. Should I pour some coffee? No thanks. What's this about a trade? Cold hard as ever. Just what I said. We trade 20 tokens for experimentation. Our enemy seems surprisingly serious about following the rules, if nothing else. Even if there was that dummy rule. The more tokens you collect, the better. You can probably trust that's correct. So those who don't get a certain amount of tokens are penalized. Doesn't sound unlikely, does it? Let's see. Didn't they already answer? Even you can't make me say it endlessly. I'm asking for your honest reason. Besides, they call it the trust barter game. If I've gotta trust somebody, I'm thinking I can trust you, Sarah. I trust you, Kaiji. Will trust if you tell me secrets, don't trust you. Now, secrets is tempting, but I think, again, the weirdest vibes. I think Kaiji's on our side. Thanks. And imagine the doubt in your eyes at first. Sorry. So you don't deny it, eh? Well, in the end, I'll defer to your wishes. I'm not an extortion kind of guy. Heartbeats sound make this seem so much more tense. Okay, the thing here is that if there's a limited number of tokens, if train 20, that's 5, that's 1/5 of mine already gone. That might be some deals just off the table. But let's do this. I traded 20 tokens. For negotiations. Oh, okay. Suddenly I remember something is now still there, I wonder. So you can only do one negotiation. I may have missed out on finding out what was happening with Reiko's secret, but I might be able to go and ask about what's the prize, the secret prize menu. The AI Professor Mishima. I should go check on her. Okay. Can I cannot. Okay. And then Professor. Yes, I see. Is that so? Okay. I was talking with her gaze fixed on a single point. Now. So then, Professor, while you were gone, it's like my voice isn't reaching her. I guess it's entirely reasonable. I've got to trust that now won't give up and stop here. She pressed on before, she's already faced the truth. I think we have to trust that she'll continue on after this as well. If it were Joe on that screen, then I'm sure I'd be rude to this bot too. Doesn't matter if he's fake. I want to meet him and apologize. I want him to forgive me. Can't help thinking about those things. Brief jump scare said, as if I'd ever forgive ya. Calm down. There's no one there. It's just a hallucination. Worsened by 20. Whoops, chose the wrong response. Some nice clicking. What's that? Calm down. Gotta stay calm. I'm sure Nao's regretful too, wondering if she could have saved Mishima. Even that bringing Nao back to reality is beyond me. I'm sorry. I can't go to the prize? Before I left the room, I looked toward the monitor one last time. That's so. It's been nothing but hardship then. However, even among such circumstances, you made wonderful friends, Miss Nao. Friends? Indeed. Age and the length of your association are of no relevance. They are wonderful people who help each other. I understood that clearly, hearing you speak. Please treasure your friends, Miss Nao. Okay. I've always been getting saved by them. So from now on, I want to be useful to Reiko and Sarah and everyone. That's why I'm going now, Professor. Yes, please come by any time. I'll be right here. No, I won't come here anymore. Miss Now, you truly have grown strong, haven't you? I'm honored to have had you as my student. Goodbye, Miss Now. I'm not strong. I wanted you watching over me always. Professor. Now. Now it's trying to look forward, to accept everything and face reality. Now is a strong person, much stronger than me. I should go. I'll do what I have to. Just so much as approach that strength. Hallucination goes down? No? Okay. Day 1, noon. Okay, before we advance to whatever's happening there with Ranger, I did get, briefly but genuinely emotional in that scene with now deciding to just, not come back and Mishima wishing her well, saying he was proud. Look, I love teacher characters. Teachers are great in real life, as long as they're actually doing their job and care about the students. And Mishima's a great example of that. I've had some very good teachers in my time, appreciate them a lot, and so, again, I don't think, I can't say I've been in that situation before, because this is very just different or whatever, but just, it feels, yeah, it hit me just having that moving on and being recognized for it by someone that you care about. What's that? You with the stupid jokes, you. Biggest joke around here is you. Guitar and Ranger are arguing. I wonder what happened. Can I click on anything else first? Exploring comes first. Might find something besides attractions. There are lots of passages on this floor, too. Seems easy to get lost. Alright. You gotta be screwing with me. Guitar, what's the matter? Sarah, this ranger guy just said we can't go back to the first and second floors. I mean, you cleared him already, right? Hold on a second. Kai's laptop is down there. Who cares? We'll just confiscate that thing. No way. It was unmistakably a clue. That laptop's the last thing I want to let you guys take. Huh. Kaiji. Bet Kutar wants to find the truth about Kai. About Kai? What a troublesome guy. Even mystery after mystery. Sasuke was a bad person. I wonder if Kai was a bad person after all. Some aspects suggested it, like using Now to attack So, you know? Was Kai acting for good or for evil? Just whose side was he on? And we ended up making Kai a victim without knowing anything about him. But we can make inferences. Inferences? Real detective behavior there. It's like, make guesses. Toss darts at a wall. Friend or foe? Let's consider the possibilities. First, Kai confessed to having some contact with the kidnappers. So one possibility that Kai was with the baddies, like a director of the death game, for instance. Yet, Kai drew the sage card and died. In his last moments, he said he entrusted me his hopes. I can't imagine him as an enemy. Incidentally, Sarah, you really didn't have any acquaintance with Kai? No. Huh. And how about this one? Something like Kai betrayed the kidnappers, and he was executed as an example? He did sock Miley, after all. I think he actually used a frying pan for that, which was fantastic. Huh, it's possible he yearned their wrath, but maybe that's not it. And here's the next possibility. Kai was on our side, but had some sort of communication with the kidnappers. Though in the same situation as all of us. He did dealings or missions in the shadows. Missions? Like what? You remember the first trial everyone took, right? Yes, that game where I was tied to a bed and we had to find the key. It wasn't the same for everybody. Didn't Kyutaro say so? Yes, for Kyutaro the trial is just to carry the box with Miley's head. Is that what you mean by missions? Yep. In short, Kai might have also been entrusted with a different mission. Like, ensnare the other participants. No way. In other words, he was being manipulated, like a disposable pawn. Gah. There's one more. A very slight possibility, but one your friendly policeman would like to hope for. Eh? The possibility we've got an ally on the side of the kidnappers. Huh? In other words, there's a traitor among them, trying to destroy the death game from the inside. That person was in contact with Kai and had him assist with the plan. Well, Sarah, think that's out of the question? When the kidnappers is our ally? It's possible. I just don't think we have any evidence yet. I have no proof that could fully deny it, but looks like you can't wrap your head around it. There are clearly some illogical aspects, so, well, all that's just my hope anyhow. Could be interesting if Mali was related to this, though. Kaiji. I was just thinking. There hasn't been a past case similar to this death game, has there? There has. What? It was decades ago, apparently, but I've read the files. There was a battle for influence among major crime rings. At the time, their police were putting their all into exterminating these organizations. Those living in the shadows had it pretty rough, so crime rings started laying waste to their own. But if you're just going to mutually destroy each other, better to join hands, they thought. And so they executed a plan to unify the crime rings into one monolith, in the ways of violence they're so adept at. Don't tell me, that was... Yep, a death game. A mutual slaughter with rules. Scary stuff. The representatives had a grand battle, and only one person survived. That survivor reigned to the top of the criminal society. I think it was called the Hades incident. Always interesting when Greek mythology gets dragged into any number of other media. Hades incident. Shot to the top of the criminal underworld. Hence, the Hades incident. Makes sense. But ultimately, the organization collapsed afterward. Justice always prevailed. And police do their job sometimes, right? Let's see. Just well done. Just good job on you. Why didn't you mention this? Because I wasn't asked, and I figured it couldn't be very relevant. You keep it hidden because it was inconvenient, or else so as not to make us uneasy. I need to be really forceful with this guy, or he's always going to dodge my questions. More importantly, we'd better get moving. Rander was mentioning the rest of it. The attractions have opened up all around here. That's so. Think it'd be good to go look for him? Tell me if I can help out with something. This policeman will be your partner, Sarah. The attractions. I'll go look around. Check. Depend on him anytime. Okay, nothing new there, so let's go on. Yeah, let's go check out the other attractions. What are you up to? Ain't gonna let Ranger do what he pleases. Alright, we have pronouns. For Ranger specifically. Anything else? Oh, now it's not the time for attractions. Okay. Oh, we have to look for new ones. Shot trap, Adam, dancing on this thing. Head back to the... Oh. Back to the lobby. Got the relaxation room then? Ha! What is it, Sarah Chidowin? Alice? I take it you have business with the attractions beyond here. I thought so. Attractions appear here? What, you didn't notice? Ha! So my observational skill is superior. Over there, and here. Discovered 3 death attractions. Alright. Challenge them if you're up to it. And tell me if you seek my observational skills. Yes, so great. You were sitting in a room and doors opened up and you're like, I noticed this. Truly, passive perception 20. Even if it's a fake outside, it feels nice, meow. That's nice, that's cute. Okay. Fly Swatter, Quick Draw, and Spirit Shudder. Let's check to see if there's any other attractions elsewhere, though. Or if there's like the only 3. Oh, here's something new. Sarah. Kana? Hey there. So, I worried you, huh? Kana explained it to me. It's just one shock after another. Couldn't blame anyone for being paralyzed. Sarah, it looks like attractions have appeared in a few places. Yeah, so I heard. It looked like you can go to 3 more attractions from here, in fact. What? Look, behind you. He's right, there are paths on the opposite side. Covered to 3 more. I wonder, maybe some locations open up other than the attractions. Let's search for a little longer, Kana. Okay. So that's all the attractions that opened? Might be about time to continue on with clearing attractions. But first, can I ask about the secret menu? Ask questions. Nope, can't ask about the secret menu from there, okay. Right now, I only have 20 tickets. But I think this could be worth it. I'm going to save purchase in case though because I am paranoid. But I think I will buy this and just use it from now on. Make the minigames a little bit easier. Okay, I've got 20 from you. Oh, right, I only need 10. I don't know why I wanted more. Yep, make the trade. Complete. Well, then here is your prize. Obtain the easy ticket. Takes effect simply by possessing it. Quite a bargain, is it not? Yes, it is. I've got 10 left, which I can do nothing. But I can talk before. Ah, you are Miss Sarah, wasn't it? Now told me about you. You said you were very brave and kind. I've got to. You're a kind teacher slash smoker. And Professor Mishima, you're a kind, cigar-loving teacher as well. Cigar? A teacher should not smoke. Don't make such strange suggestions. But you really look like you wanted to smoke. My original did? Perhaps our personalities differ. He's begun to deny his own self. Professor Mishima, you're an artificial intelligence, right? Yes, it seems so. I have a memory telling me I'm an AI. Perhaps if I didn't have that memory, I would think things like, I'm trapped in a screen, let me out, and so on. He was created by the kidnappers, right? Yeah, surely. There's a lot I could ask. Please, ask me anything. I will answer as much as I remember. Let's see. Yeah, let's probably just go through most of these. So about the original Professor Mishima. He's died, hasn't he? In such a situation as this, I should protect him, Miss Now, yet. You became a victim in order to protect Now. Is that true? No human wants to die. The survival instinct to kick in desperate situations. Rats, I missed the last line there. And I can't scroll properly. Oh well. Wonder what it said. I protected Miss Now, but even so, I do not know if it is right to commend myself. It's fine. Like, I'm not going to suddenly deify him, even though this is probably closer and a bit more accurate to what actually happened of the 3, but let's do this one. Professor Mishima, you were a fine person. I believe I just did all I could. Miss Sarah, none of you can give up. Please live and make it home. Professor Mishima, how far back do your memories go? I believe I remember becoming a teacher, Miss Now's graduation, and all the life I led. Then what about your memories about after being brought here, or when you were abducted? I have none. Yes, that's true. I'd actually met with you all already, hadn't I? However, any memory before my abduction, I believe I do have. Memories from before the abduction, huh? And also, subconsciously, I know that I am an AI, and should answer as many questions as I can. Perhaps I'm just programmed that way. What do you know about the kidnappers? That is the people who made you. I know nothing. I have absolutely no memories of that sort. Guess the kidnappers wouldn't leave us clues. To put that another way, maybe they're free to insert and erase memories at will. Apologies, I could not be of more use. Do you know anything about the death game? Right. Come to think of it, I just accepted it, but you all are being made to play this death game, yes? This is an outrageous situation. If only you had some helpful information. Myself, I know nothing. Apologies, I could not be of more use. Let's ask about now. So, about now. My dear student, she visited me to learn art even after graduating high school. She has greatly matured emotionally. The more you know of her past, the more it brings tears to your eyes. I think that's related to the fact that you died, Professor Mishima. It appears I have made Miss Now suffer greatly. I must let that happen no more. Miss Sarah, I have a request. What is it? No, it's nothing. I still lack the courage to ask. Wonder if he wants me to destroy that monitor so that he can't further harm now, but he mentioned the survival instinct, not wanting to die. Wonder if that's stopping it. Monitor is broken, surprise. Okay, you've got runway minecart, stay on target, hide and seek. Make another save. I can't remember what this one was, so I'll override it. I'm sure nothing bad can happen there. Look at some minigames. Difficulty normal. And past obstacles get away with the minecart. Reach the goal within the time limit. Hide and seek. Difficulty normal. We'll hide from the wicked dolls, pull 3 levers until they reach max energy to win. Stay on target. Difficulty hard. Stay within the bounds of the areas produced by your opponents, defeat the 3 dolls to win. Let's try this one. Stay within the bounds. Let's do Alice for this one. You get 1 extra health. Sarah Chidowin, his attraction is 3 stars. Naturally, I will take 2. You won't mind, will you? Let's see just what everyone else gives me. So the charge speed while in the area increases. Let's choose stars. Let's just check with Reiko. Great concentration makes the movement of the area feel slower. Wants 2 stars in turn for 30 tokens. That sounds great. Just gotta stay put in this one, yeah? Motion stillness. I'll show you I'm good at both. Okay. So far, Reiko's just been great for these different attractions. Okay. Starting with Sarah. What are the rules? Keep touching the area presented by your opponent, following it and not leaving the bounds. Okay, turn allies icon will give you advice. Okay, so the area is the area inside these lips. But I have to, okay, click and hold. Not the time for the mouse pad to go on the frisk. Okay, it's going to move faster. I did already lose 1 life. Okay. There we go. Expanded just in time. This is going to sound like an excuse, but genuinely this trackpad has issues and doesn't always move properly how I want to. Okay, straw time. Is L? Come on. Please move, please. Okay. Once more. Move, 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 move. Okay. Thank you, Reiko, you wonderful, wonderful ally. Heck yeah, piece of cake, Sarah. Sorry to be selfish, but I'm taking 2 clear chips. To make up for it, I'll give you 30 tokens. Take 30 Reiko me tokens. 1 clear chip. With that, the subtraction is done. So I thought it was just we needed 10 clear chips total. It sounds like we need 10 clear chips per person, actually. Kana wants to talk. So seems to have gotten tired and fallen asleep. I can only talk now while he's resting, so don't tell me. Did you learn something important? I'm sorry, something like that, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I've never really gotten to have a calm talk with Kana before. Kana just wants to chat with someone. Tempting, I like talking. So 20 tokens between you, me, and now. Let's see. You see, I decided with Reiko we'd trade 20 tokens each. But, gotta cross the shaky bridge together. For instance, we could pass 20 tokens like this, from me to Sarah to now. Or pass the other way, now to Sarah to me. This way, we won't need to have extra trade partners in the future, see? They're daring to trade them like this to have an equal share. So we have option 1, conversation. Option 2, trade tokens. Trading tokens is supposedly good for our continued survival. But I want to hear what Kana has going on. Really? Hooray. I want to talk to you too, Kana. Sarah, I'll pour some tea. Never seen Kana so cheerful before. Kinda feels like she's been a burden for a long while now. Let's just ask. Do you regret your actions? Yes. Kana's a hopeless girl. On her own, she can't walk or even stand. You're standing and walking now. Doesn't that count? Sarah. Sarah, you're like a warrior. Hmm? The music has changed. Like a samurai. I could see you with a katana. Well, I was in the kendo club in middle school. Wow, I knew it! You're a senior kind of school. She'd look up to you so much. You must be so popular. Uh, uh? I mean, I did get a love letter from a younger girl once, but sure enough. A frivolous chat. An empty conversation that was just fun. I realized I'd forgotten about them for so long. It was peaceful, ordinary days. Kinda likes how cool you sound, Sarah. Haha, thanks. Thanks, it's this wonderful voice of mine. I always sound cool. How else could it be? Actually, once I got to high school, I tried to cure myself of talking like this. Yeah? Did you really? I mean, it was a little embarrassing since most girls aren't quite so brusque. But he. So we talk with Khan, and in return, we get more trauma. No, it's nothing. Sarah, you're just like my sister. Huh? Both in strength and in kindness. But my sister wasn't always kind from the moment we met. The moment they met. Guess I win. I'm not going to say that. Kana, are you and your sister not blood related? Right. See, Kana's adopted. Shock. Sound effect. She came to her current family from an orphanage when she was little. Did the bucket come with you? Is that how you were found? So you and her had different parents. Mom and Dad were really kind. Kana was determined to always smile, childishly thinking, I can't trouble them. And Kana's sister didn't seem to like that. Stop it, Kyugi. Why do you do such cruel things? No, it's fine. Kana's not angry. She's not, really. Look, see? What are you always laughing for? Huh? You're creepy. I hate it. Hey, stop that. Apologize, Kyugi. Even then, I kept on smiling. I didn't want to make my sister out as a villain. But one day, when it became unbearable, I ran away from home. And the bucket was still there. Stiff up. Couldn't go home. I didn't want to. Thinking that to myself, I sat in the park with a bucket on my head and cried. Hey, what you doing? I mean, the hair's the right color at least. What's at the bucket? Nope, that's Kutaro. What's at the bucket? You're funny. Huh? You cried? Alright. How's that, eh? Look at me. Come on, funny, right? What are you doing? Huh? How dare you? Putting a bucket on her head and making fun of her. Beat it, you. I wasn't teasing her. Liar. That's still Kutaro. I used to struggle to find the Scottish, now I'm struggling to let it go. Connor's crying, isn't she? Don't be cruel to my little sister. That was a mess. An utter mess. That was the first time she called me little sister. You still crying? Sorry, sister. So you cry too, Kana. Kana, I'm sorry. Sister. Mom and Dad are worried, so let's get home quick, okay? Okay. Ever since then, my sister and I got along really well. Let's see. Without any blood relation, Kana and her sister got along really well. Kana will definitely go home. Because she needs to tell Mom and Dad. Determination. A kind of determination much too heavy for a girl her age to bear. I should be going soon. Some might wake up after all. Thank you very much, Sarah. Well, that's it for discussions. Woof, it hurts, meow. What's wrong, Gin? The two of us went and did an attraction, but I couldn't quite protect him. Big sis Sarah, I'm okay, meow. Just a scratch, woof. I got killed when I did, so you got off lucky. But you're bleeding. I can lick it better, woof. Not that you'll ever see my face. Would be nice to have somewhere to care for wounds. Would you like to go to the medical office? What do you want? Scram, woof. But it wouldn't be good if the wound was left to fester. You've got no right to be worrying over me, melon soda lady. Meow. They just said it, okay. Medical treatment for participants is just part of my job, you see. I was wondering what the CD stuck to your forehead was. I actually still don't know what purpose it actually holds for doctors. Is it like if you look at them, you can like see your reflection in it? Can't exactly believe you that easily. Or are you willing to take a vow, Saphalin? I vow that I will cause him no harm. I won't go back on my word. It's the hypocritical oath. Can't trust her, woof. I'd be mad if she remodeled my body some weird superhuman, meow. Hey, that sounds kind of cool. You do it if you want it that much, meow. I won't force it upon you, but I definitely do think you should get treatment. Let's trust her, why not? What's the worst that could happen? I reload a save, ah ha 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 ha. Let's try trusting Saphalin. This is Sarah! Are you serious, meow? Yeah, if she's about to do something bad, Kaidi and I will protect you. Sounds good to me. Yeah, thank you very much. Please follow me this way. This is the medical office. Why is it on a beach? What's this place, meow? Does it lead outside, woof? No. Everything you see is outside and protected on the glass cabinets. An image? Yes. Currently we're playing a soothing tropical scene. How do you like it? You're right, it does feel nice. Feels like the AC's tuned just right for it, too. Yeah, how observant. Actually, I manage this room myself. It serves as a laboratory as well. So can we heal Jin? Yes, the medical supplies are over here. Looking my way. Please take it easy. First aid kit with medical supplies. I'm wondering what is Safalin's deal. Is going to be like Smiley was outwardly smiling, inwardly very evil, and did not take long to show it. Ranger gives off a similar vibe. Sufflin, I don't know? And I'm actually not sure that Sufflin is a robot the same way that, or whoever was, what is happening, that Smiley was. I would believe it if Sufflin was another participant or a previous participant that had gotten recruited or forced into this kind of vice floor manager job somehow, which would explain some of their being nice and why they seem to be constantly crying. But again, there's no evidence for this whatsoever. Let's see. Kaidi is tending to Gin's wound. It's lighter than I thought. Does it hurt, Gin? It doesn't, but I want to have Big Sis Sarah heal it for me, meow. Well now, you got me a sore spot. A wound like this should be fine, just being washed in water and bandaged. I have a salve that speeds cellular repair, so if you use that as well, it will more quickly. Sure that's not dangerous? Understood. Please look at this. Sufflin cut her own hand, making it bleed. And use it like so on the bleeding area. See? It isn't dangerous, is it? Ooh. Proving it with your own body, eh? Got it. Okay. Getting Kai to your talking in whispers. Mr. Policeman, Mr. Policeman. What's up? Is it okay to give Big Sis Sarah this, meow? No, better not give her that. I wonder what they're talking about. Do you have something for me? Meow, it's nothing, woof. Well, that's pretty suspicious. Again, it would make sense and be potentially useful to look at what's happening right now, but I do have a particular fondness for not knowing about things they can come back and, like, be inconvenient at a later point in time. So I'm just gonna be fine. I'm just gonna be chill. I ain't a snitch. I don't know what he hid from me, but I'll pretend I didn't see anything. It's nothing, meow. Don't worry about it, woof. Got it. I'll trust you again. Yeah, hehe. Well, we've treated Gin, so let's leave. I want to get out of the situation before I reveal what I was hiding from you. Right. If you get hurt, please come back again. Yeah, it's be nice. Thank you. We'll make use of it again. There's no reason to thank her, meow, because of these guys for getting hurt, woof. Apologies. Let's go, you two. And so we did. Left the medical office behind. And now it's night. Yep, so we got morning, noon, and night. Each day is cut up into 3 sections. Rico's glancing at me to call me over. Wonder what it is. Let's find out. Sarah, can you come with me for a sec? What is it? Found a weird place. Wanted to show you before telling everyone. Weird place? This sounds like the tee up for me just getting, like, knocked unconscious and robbed. Come on, follow me. What is this place? Told ya. Weird, yeah? The most suspicious part is those stairs. There's a vending machine at the top. A vending machine? Suspicious of vending machines at the top of the stairs. There aren't any items displayed inside, and no prices shown either. Power's on. A vending machine with no clear merch or prices. Hex it steal, you think? The bill acceptor slot is plugged up. But it looks like you can put in coins. Like tokens? What should we do? Put in some tokens? Hold on a second. That's not... It says 200 above it. It might be a trap. Just touching it could be bad. Sure, but like, before the others come in and get all curious. Don't do it, Reiko. Don't fall into the lure. In the end, somebody's gotta investigate it. Reiko swiftly inserted a token. Nothing's happening. Maybe one token isn't enough? Seeing as there's this number above it, maybe... You have to insert 200 tokens? Huh? Who's gonna earn that money? That better be one tasty soda. Maybe there's no need to worry about it. Got a point. 200 is just unreasonable. No problem ignoring it then. Well, ain't that a relief. Let's ditch this creepy place. Oh, Reiko. Huh? Took the token sheet inserted from the return slot and gave it back to Reiko. Nice, that's convenient. Hey, thanks. Now let's move, Sarah. Right. Maybe we can come back if we solve the mystery. Besides, it's about time I do an attraction. Okay. I can do 3 attractions a day by the looks of it, which means if there's 9 in total, I'll do all of them by the end. Let's see. So this 200 vending machine, just mentioned the grand prize. And this was kind of my thought when I was first mentioned, is if it's something as big as it's an escape out of this place, it would mean getting a lot of tokens. Because the point is that you'd either have to manipulate enough people to get trust to get that many tokens, or you'd have to physically take the tokens, because there's nothing that says you can't do that. If you can steal someone else's wallet that has their full 100 tokens in it, you just have those 100 tokens now. So, if anything, I thought it might be like 400 or 500, so you really have to go wild. But with 200, you only have to, you can kind of try and convince a lot of people to trust you, or specifically target like 2 people and take all of their tokens. But I'm assuming that is like the ticket to outside, and I'm wondering if So already found it and is pretending to lose his memories in hopes of being able to earn back enough trust to get the 200 tokens. Or at least be in a position where you can do that. I'm not sure, but I wouldn't put it behind, but like, I wouldn't put it past him. Forgot the word for a second. Getting that wound healed made me hungry, meow. Should I ask for stuffed peppers? I hate peppers, meow. Peppers are honestly good. How strange, it's even night outside these windows. Let's do one more attraction. And honestly, I might have to call it after that attraction, or once this day is done, just because my throat is starting to get pretty scratched up from the different voices. Not doing super well at the moment. Let's do the relaxation room and see what I can find there. You're still just here. Moving with these handcuffs, chains, and iron bars is such a nuisance. It's stressful. Yeah, he is always wearing those. Let's try him off. I tried, but it was no use. So he did try. Okay. What do we have here? Fly swatter. Normal. Your opponents summon enemies that disform an attack to strike them down to 3 summoners to win. Quick draw difficulty easy. On the signal, quickly select the weapon that gets displayed to attack. And Spirit Shudder. Normal. Get blue spirits, and when ghosts appear, click the counter shudder to repel them. Gather enough souls, and you win. Sure. I will save beforehand, because as we learned last time, if you lose, you die. Let's do Spirit Shudder. I kind of want to go with Reiko again. Reiko is just making everything so much easier. Ghosts? Hold up, Sarah. I need some courage. Didn't expect that. Okay, so Reiko doesn't like ghosts. Can't remember if that's new information or not. Spirit Shudder, begin. Start with me. You know, as always. Oh, right, I did get the ticket that makes everything easier. Yikes, enthusiastic even in the face of ghosts, huh? Rules? Touch many blue spirits to collect them, don't touch the red spirits. When ghosts appear on the screen, quickly press the red shutter button to drive them away. Okay, so just So click the blue, ignore the red, click the button to scare them away. Yeah, this is pretty easy. And Reiko gave me a premonition, right? Of when the ghost's about to come here? Oh, that's it. Okay. Heck yeah, piece of cake, Sarah. Here, the clear chips, half and half. This attraction is done. Negotiation. Let's see, we've got Yin just says gives 30 tokens. Guitar wants to trade tokens. Reiko. I kind of want to talk again. Just want to chat. You need breaks, huh? A break. 30 tokens from you sounds nice. But I could just talk with Reiko. And Reiko's been really helping me out. With 30 more tokens, I'd have quite a lot, actually. I could, like, a 30 from Reiko, that'd be a total of 60. And then 70, because I still have 10 left from him. Honestly, 70 tokens is pretty nice. Let's hear the short pitch, at least. I had an idea, meow. I don't want to trade tokens, but I thought of how to use them meaningfully. Whoever plays with me gets 30 tokens, woof. So it's not a trade. The gaming, I don't want to say the gamer in me. The person who games within me wants to, because there's not the monetary value of the chips that is being given with Reiko's thing, makes me think that the content itself would be more valuable if it's to equal the 30 chips that I'm giving up. But I don't know that for sure, and it could just be like Kana's talk, right, to learn more about them, which could also be very useful and earn more trust. This is tough. I'll hold off on the chips. I don't need the chips that much. Let's talk. Let's talk, Reiko. You've been good. Alright, I'll pour you some coffee. Thanks a lot. I mean, late night coffee? That doesn't sound like such a great idea. So, how you feeling, Sarah? We did say she gave off, like, big sister vibes before. I have to admit, I'm exhausted. No doubt. Of course you would be. We can't get rest for our minds or our bodies. Yo, Sarah, you like singing? Singing? Let's sing. Now then, please listen. This song is called Hold Up! What's the matter, Sarah? You gonna sing? Alright, we'll sing together. Just instantly, just no hesitation, went for it. Suddenly giving ourselves to the flow, we sang a song together. Feels good, huh, Sarah? Oh, little like blush marks underneath her eyes. That's fun. Yes. I've loved singing since I was a kid. Got a lot of attention. Called me a gifted student in grad school. So you're pretty amazing even then. I think it was probably grade school, not grad school, I just misread it. But it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. Some weird guys approached me and got me making some bad songs I didn't want to make. I had a pretty long delinquent period, too. Until I settled with my current one. I smashed through all kinds of bands. I made trouble for Alice, too. Alice? Reiko, do you know about Alice's case in detail? Nah, barely know anything. In fact, I didn't want to know. Acted like I never heard what info did come in. Honestly, it was a shock. Reiko, I changed since then, too. Took a good look at myself. And I realized all over again that, yeah, I love music. A lot must have happened. Yep. That's why my band is now precious. A treasure, I bet. Yeah. On the level of my beloved bongos. Bongos? That's your 21 form? Bongos. Come to think of it, you mentioned that when you introduced yourself. Huh? Yeah. Do you have an attachment to them? They're just regular bongos you could find anywhere. but their precious bong is like none other in the world. Well, anyway, enough about me. Tell me about yourself, Sarah. Huh? Okay. I continued having an enjoyable chat with Reiko. I felt like I came to know her a little more deeply. Whether that was a good thing, I don't know. We would be killing each other again in the main game. If I knew nothing, maybe I could be heartless. Sometimes I found myself thinking that way. That was a blast, Sarah. See ya. Well, that's it for discussions. Don't know if it was worth giving up the 30 tokens that would have come with Gin, but... nice. It's gotten late already. I can't even maintain concentration. I'll call it a day. Good night. And sweet dreams. There's some commotion going on outside. What could have happened this late at night? Fix this, Sarah. It's terrible, meow. What is it again? The old guy was killed, woof. Oh, Mishima. Huh? Come to the... So that's Sarah, that's clearly Gin. Come to the monitor room, meow. The old guy. Wait, who? Yep. It's broken. This time, Professor Mishima's monitor is broken. What is this? The old guy, who would do something so cruel. No good. Seems the computer in front is just for booting it up. The AI was stored on the monitor itself. That's an awful way of doing things. Mishima can't be booted up anymore. I won't let them get away with this. So, you did this, didn't you? What? You're wrong. I would never do such a thing. Looks sideways. Kana was with him the whole time. It wasn't so. Always with him? This late into the night? It's Kana's job to watch him, so we slept in the same room. What? I was worried because she wouldn't let me leave. Though it ended up giving me an alibi, huh? It wasn't so. I'm beat. Never run into a case with such an unclear motive behind the crime. Who was the first to discover this? That'd be this policeman here. It was you, Kaiji? What was the situation? Well, couldn't get to sleep, so I thought I'd have a chat with Mishima. When I came in, well, it looked just like this. Is that true? Yep. It's a shame. Really is. What's this? Would I get the sense like Kaiji's telling a barefaced lie? Has something happened? Yeah? Don't come in, woof! Huh? Professor? No. Someone did a sin. Any idea of the culprit? Asking her that straight up right now is not a good response. Someone did a sin is just sparking up more conflict. I'm just gonna stay silent. I don't know what I should say. Professor Mishima is... please, don't look for the culprit. What do you mean by that? Please let me be alone for a little. Now? No clues around that I can see. Meow? No bits of wood on the ground like when the other monitor got broken, woof? I missed that. Probably something I should have clicked, whoops. Nope, nothing. So the evidence was cleaned up this time. This is one nonsensical incident. We'd love to solve it right away, but we need rest. Let's do a detailed investigation tomorrow. Asking Reiko and Q-Tower can wait till tomorrow, too. Mr. Policeman, you gotta find the culprit, meow. Right. We'll find who it was. For now's sake, especially. Now. Don't find the culprit. Us, the rest of us, instantly. We gotta do it. For now's sake. Just like she told us she wanted. Day 2, morning. Okay, let's do this. Let's save. Okay. My guess there is that Mishima thing that he wanted to ask but was too scared to was to have someone kill him, destroy him that way, so he couldn't hurt now anymore, and he wouldn't just be hanging around as this fake who didn't know any useful information. Is my guess of what he wanted to ask us before, but couldn't go through with it. And so I think he eventually did talk to someone else who was willing to do it. And they can't really come forward and talk about it because it's going to look bad no matter what. What they should have done, if that is the situation, is they should have been like, hey, you 2 3 people, Mishima asked me to do this, come talk to him so you all know as well, and then we can do this and give him, like, and have more people here when he goes. That did not happen. So instead we just have it being like, okay, someone, maybe Alice? Question mark? Not sure there's a reason, but kind of fits. Alice would come in and be like, okay, you want me to kill you? Sure, did it before, I'll take the blame once again. And like, break your monitor. And then just didn't talk to anyone about it beforehand because figured no one would, or afterwards, because figured no one would trust him. Is my guess, but those we'll have to see next time. Thank you again for watching. I'm excited for when I can come back to this and do a little bit more. Take care.